welcome to Definitive Edge Coach Basics. I'm really excited to be sharing how to just, start off right, and most importantly, just be you. So I'm flying off the handle. I meant to post this earlier, so I said might as well go live and get it done. So I wanted to let you guys know a little bit more about me. There's a few of us in here now. I'm really excited to get you guys started. How I became a coach was just the oddest, craziest thing, because everyone joins in a different way. When I went to Summit last year, it was really cool to hear the different stories of how people found their coach. They either found them on Facebook, or through YouTube, or through Instagram. They found their coaches in all different ways, shapes, and form. Some found them local, by going to a fit club or a Super Saturday or something like that. So how I became a coach was I was following this runner on Facebook for a year, a complete stranger. And basically the only reason why I was following her is because I was learning how to run. And this is a lot, I've been a coach now for over 2.5 years. So as you can imagine, I've been following her for more than that. So I was following her. I was asking her advice, like what watch she was wearing, what, things like that. And then I was doing other things too, and I was getting like a lot of questions inbox personally to me. Like, how do you run? Like, you're doing so well. How did you start running? What kind of shoes you wear? How are you become vegan and things like that? People were messaging me. So I was like, dang, I wish I can go to school for this. This would be super awesome. And backtrack just a little bit further, I've always struggled with my weight for as long as I can remember. I even grew up with an Asian mom, love her dearly. She did tell me, and Asians are very blunt like that if you ever come in contact with them. And I hate to say this, but, I was called fat when I was a kid. It really hurt me, and I've carried that, and it's always been made me self-conscious. I am on the bigger side, believe it or not. Like, I have the Welsh descent in me. We're all like big boned and, things of that nature. So I've tried it all. Pills, counting points, stuff that you shouldn't be doing, starving, binging, crazy exercises. I've tried it all. Been there, done that. I can write a novel about it. And also on both sides, I didn't really know anything about diabetes until I met my husband. His mother died at an early age, in her 50s, of diabetes. And it was from type 2, from being overweight. So she's had everything from congenital heart failure, kidney failure, given over medication because one doctor wasn't talking to one doctor, and things like that. So I started to become really aware of what I was eating. Found out my dad had diabetes. My grandfather has it. His dad also has it. So I have the genetics predisposed to it, so I could. So all of that, and then looking at my husband, I really want to inspire him. He was more of a heavier guy at the time. And all of a sudden, like, this thing just clicked. I really wanted to just learn and grow and figure out how to make things work on a healthier lifestyle without the quick fix. So, like, backtrack, I was following this runner. And at the same time, my husband was going to the gym and he wasn't enjoying it. I would barely get him to the gym twice a week if I was lucky. And if he went to the gym, it was like walking 2.5 on the treadmill, which was nothing. So I wanted to inspire him to do more without having to push anything on him. So I joined via a 7-day free clean eating challenge. No lie. I asked her, I had been checking into T25. We fell in love with the infomercial. I was trying to do the workouts on YouTube, following strangers, and it didn't work out. I knew I was probably doing the wrong form. And I bought T25 challenge pack with vegan chocolate, full price, no lie, $205. I didn't even care. Like, I was ready to just quit the gym. Hubby was ready to quit the gym. We were going to do the program together, and then we both had a transformation. So that's how I became a coach. My why has changed over time. Yes, we're still on a health journey, learning to figure out ways to be better. But now it's like I decided to grow a team. I wanted to help others to feel that same thing that I was feeling. Just the love of, the programs, Beachbody, Shakeology, of the team. In actuality, I was not mentored. The two coaches above me, truthfully, our discount coaches, had no idea they weren't really working the business, because I did not know what I was doing. I transferred from the coach that I signed on to someone else because I had buyer's remorse and I was scared. I was like, God, that's a lot of money. Like, I don't know. And then I had met an acquaintance through a running group, and she said, switch to me. Did not know she wasn't working the business. So that's part of my story, that I learned everything on my own. I actually reached out to the girl that I followed, and I found her at Summit, and we hugged each other, and I told her thank you for changing my life, because even though I'm not on her team, who knows what my life would have been if I would have stayed with her. I have no idea. Now I'm a one-star coach, and I had learned everything from just diving into the back office, diving into YouTube. They always say, and I've always heard this before by another top coach, be the coach you want in your downline. So I've always been that coach, a student, always just diving in, not waiting. There was a few times that I wanted to quit because I wasn't getting like the recognition and just support. But I don't know, that's probably one of the things that made me drive harder and push harder, even though I'm not a crazy inviter, because there's some coaches out there who invite 30 to 50 peeps a day, and I'm not that girl. I'm still shy and learning to come out of my shell, but every day I'm truly gifted, truly thankful that I get to meet and work with so many people, beautiful people online. Like I said, I knew nothing about Super Saturday, knew nothing about the trainings, knew nothing about Summit or the trips. I learned all of that through just diving into the training myself. Like, no one told me about it. So, I could have went to that first summit when I first became a coach. It was in Vegas, not the first summit, but that year that I signed up to be a coach, but I didn't know I could go, so now I'm truly grateful, because it actually forced me to learn things that didn't know was out there and didn't know I could do, which is pretty much just be me and just share out loud and be bold and be brave. And yes, I've lost some friends. Yes, there's people out there who don't get it and confused and don't even know what I'm doing. A lot of people that I talk to still don't even know what the 21-day fix is. It's surprising to me, because people ask me about the program, or ask me what to do, and I tell them about the 21-day fix, because that's basically the best starter program. They're like, what's that? Beachbody is such an infant company. There's so many people who need our help. So it's our duty to pay the gift forward if it's changed our lives. So I'm really excited to share more. That's a piece of me. My why, like I said, has changed, more about getting fit and, spreading the love with my family, getting them fit and healthy. I have a lot of friends and family who have joined. But now it's like, if you guys succeed me, pass me, get to 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, my job is done. Like, I cannot wait to see the potential in all of you, because I see it. You guys are all unique. Sorry about that. You guys are all unique and special in your own way, and just know that you will connect to someone that needs you, and you never know. That's why it's so important to post on your social media, to be a positive light, to practice gratitude, to share the gift, because you never know whose heart, whose life you're going to change next every day. And I see it, and I'm truly, truly honored and thankful, and I'm really excited to get to know you guys more better. I'm going to put an assignment starting tomorrow. So if you have any questions, please post below. Any questions or concerns, I'm always here for you. Even post on the team page. Like today, I signed a coach today, and I'm really, really excited, because a person that is related to my brother-in-law. So it's just like, this gift is just impacting so many people around me, and I'm so, so thankful every single day. So hope you guys have a good rest of your fabulous 4th of July. Hope you got to know me a little bit better. I can't wait to get to know you more better, and I talk to y'all soon.